Welcome to the Beach House with Mo and Steph. Come on in, pour yourself a drink, and join us out on the deck as we inspire, encourage, and empower one another to live authentic, audacious, above-only lives. It's all right here at the Beach House. Welcome to the Beach House with Mo and Steph. Welcome.
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 Thank you for joining us.
Welcome. We've been over here having conversations for ever.
An hour.
before we started. But hey, it's all good. We're here now.
We're like, maybe we should press record.
We're here. So, hey, what are we talking about today? We are talking about you are still worthy while you're working.
Yes, while you're in progress.
While you're in progress. That is the key word right there. Progress.
Yes.
Because we trying to be perfect. And it's not. Let me.
That's not a real thing.
Let me just help you out.
Tell them.
It's not going to happen.
Baby.
You're not perfect.
You're not.
You're not going to be perfect.
Ever.
Not now. Not ever.
Not ever.
It's like once you get that down, you're golden.
See.
Oh, it takes so much pressure off.
This is why the Lord says you're a masterpiece. People don't understand what the word masterpiece means. Masterpiece means that you're not a duplicate of anything.
Break it down.
This masterpiece is the only one made like that.
You are an original.
You're already an original. You're already a masterpiece. So now you're just shining it up.
So the whole perfection thing of I got to get it right before I am right. Can't do.
Well, I think they call that procrastination.
Can't do.
In a big way.
Let's talk about the church.
Yes.
The church. Because we have a tendency to feel like I have to be at a certain place before I give the benefits.
Yeah. Isn't that living by the law? I got to do to get. I got to do to get.
I do believe that it is.
Ooh.
If I have to work for it, then it's not given to me. Because when someone gives it to you, you don't have to do anything to get it because it's a gift. And we have been given the gift of salvation, the gift of righteousness, the gift of grace and blessing. We've been given that as a gift. So for me to say, I can't receive that gift until I get this cleaned up first.
Right.
You're going to be cleaning a long time.
You'll be cleaning a long time. And because it's already
a long time,
like on your hands and knees.
Scrubbing.
With no vacuum cleaner.
Scrubbing.
No dishwasher.
No knee pads.
Scrub.
Scrub. Scrub. Oh, gosh.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. And, hey, I've been guilty of that myself.
You've been guilty.
I have been very
Everybody's been guilty.
We've all been guilty. That's because nobody's perfect.
Nobody.
As much as you might try, and I know people who are, they're just so racked with all this weightiness because they can't figure out why they can't get things right.
Yes. And you know where it starts? It's societal.
Yeah.
Because our society is like, okay, you cannot, let's go with jobs. You cannot get the job until you go to college. And you get this, right?
Right.
Then you end up graduating and you're like, okay, look.
Where is it?
Y'all done lied to me.
Like, where's my job? They left out the part about how you have to go out and sell yourself. The
Oh, they left
degree,
that. There's
the
no class
degree
for
does
that.
not get you anything.
Do you realize there's no class for that?
No. Okay, you got the piece of paper, and that's great. That's
Oh,
fantastic. You got the piece of paper, but that piece of paper is not going to get you your prize.
no.
You got to go out and
And hunt.
sell yourself
Yeah, you
and,
gotta you gotta
you
hunt like
know,
Baby Shark.
do all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's our society is you gotta do to get.
Right. That
And
is that's the whole law-based principle.
principle.
I
Yes.
have to do this in order to get this.
Hmm.
And the word says, I gave you this.
Yes. And it says that he's the promoter.
Hmm.
So it's cool to, you go to college, you do what you got to do and all that, but also know that you got to keep it in his hands because
Yeah.
he's going to open up doors now that you're ready. He's going to open up doors that you never thought would
And
ever open.
that's the whole thing right there is the doors are going to open as you do the work for yourself and prepare yourself.
You're building your prospects and your
It's
possibilities.
that constant growth that you're working on yourself because we never arrive.
Ever. No.
We never arrive. We're always a constant work in progress because there's always so much more to gain.
Yeah.
We're never finished because as long as you're breathing, as long as you're alive, God is working and He's got things available for us. And so we're always progressing towards that place, not earning it, trying to earn it, but we're working on our ability to receive it because
You
it's
hit the word.
already done.
Yes.
When we're
Yes.
thinking that we're working to earn, you miss the boat. We're
Yeah.
working to have the capacity to receive.
Ooh.
I like that.
I like that. It really takes a lot of responsibility
Hold
off your
on.
shoulders. Well, oh, who did it?
I just told
You about to get some real deal right now. What? What you say it? Say it to us.
Okay, I think he read the text now. Okay, my lawn guy was supposed to come back today and he's gonna fertilize the yard and everything. And so I said, I'm on a Zoom, so just go ahead and do what you need to do. So he just knocked on the door.
Did he just not? Okay, Zoom,
But
do.
but
Oh,
he just opened the garage, so I think he read my text.
oh, you got it. 10-4. Okay,
We're
good.
good. We're good. We're good.
That's good. That's good.
Okay,
Good.
yeah. Back to where we were.
Back to where we were. A process, and that's the process because you'll always be in a mode of processing information and growing
Yes.
because the world that God created is always moving, growing, just like from pandemic time
Woo.
to now,
Yeah.
right? Technology, all this stuff has changed. Like everything has changed the way we eat. Dude, I didn't know how many people did got food on Uber thingy, don't go get the food. Dude, have fast food coming to the house. You got, oh, I stubbed my toe. I need to cut my toes with the little finger clipper. Oh, order it. It'll come right now. It's like, what is this is all pandemic to now, right? Our cars, our food, now. Oh yeah, you can work out at home now. You can do Tai Chi walking. You don't gotta walk outside. I'm like, okay,
The
look,
Tai
there's so
Chi
much,
walking.
and it's constantly changing and growing. So we're constantly changing and growing with the process. There's no way you can just stop and just say, okay, I'm done.
Right.
Nope, I don't want to learn nothing else. It doesn't work like that.
It isn't. And you know, the enemy, that's his mode of operation to make you feel, well, wait, how are you gonna say that you are worthy of this, this, and this when you just did that?
Mm.
Trying to throw stuff up in your face all the time.
And guess what? We're already forgiven.
And then we start thinking, oh man, how can I do that? I can't go to my Bible study today. I got drunk last night at the club. How am I supposed to show my face in church today when I got drunk last night and I was sleeping with everybody in the club?
And that's called grace.
Yes, it
You
is,
gotta grow, get in the
right?
word.
Because how are you supposed to get that that understanding not being in the group?
Yeah.
If you're by yourself and you're trying to figure everything out by yourself, then how are you going to get somebody to encourage you, to support you? If you're staying away intentionally because I can't go there because of what I did, so I can't go there now
To grow.
because I'm not worthy. I'm not good enough. I still got drunk last night. So how am I supposed to go sit up in Bible study? Because Bible study is where you're going to get filled with the information that you need to help your soul not want to go get drunk.
Hmm. Yeah. Isn't that amazing?
So
How the
you
Holy
show up.
Spirit.
You show up however you are.
Yes.
It drives me nuts when I hear little older women in the church talking about the young girls that come to church and how they're dressed. That is a pet peeve of mine
How are you looking at the outside of somebody you don't even know their heart?
because this person got up to come to church to learn
And
how to
came in like that.
live life better.
Thank you.
And these are the clothes they have. Maybe they didn't have a mom to show them how to dress like a lady. Maybe they got all their clothing ideas off of TikTok because that's all
See?
they have.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you're going to have them come into church and make them feel like they're the scum of the earth because they don't look like you think they should look. That's not
I,
right. That's not
wait,
right.
I
Because
remember.
if you let them come into church, however they are, and let them get in your group, you can show them how a young lady's supposed to
Well,
look.
this is the thing, Steph. The
You can
Lord
take
will
them
show
shopping.
them. The Lord will show them. That's the thing. It's like when you start renewing your mind, that's why you're renewing
Transform
your
by the renewing
mind.
of your mind.
Exactly. That's God's responsibility. That's
Yeah,
not
it's not
your
yours.
responsibility,
It's
right?
not yours.
I remember one time my grandmother, she's not with us anymore. Forever, it's been forever time. But I remember one time, I'm like, Grandmommy, um, something about I wanted to go to some church. This was like I'm little. And she's like, I can't go to that church because I don't got nothing to wear. I was
Yeah.
like, or like the churches they got when they dress up with all the
Hmm.
stuff or whatever.
With
And
the
it's
little
like,
hats
but
and everything.
it's like you don't have to wear all of that. They people won't go to church because they're like, I don't have no suit that's clean
I don't
today
have
or
clothes to
whatever.
wear. So you're gonna
You
stay
what?
away. So you're gonna
Yeah.
stay away from church because you don't have clothes to wear.
And that you could pull that into outside ministry as far as just your personal ministry of who you are. Like oh my God, Moses did this. Why are you calling on me? I don't know how to speak. It
Right.
was like, I don't care
Like,
what the
are
heck.
you
It's
willing?
my,
It's like,
yeah.
are
He's
you
like,
willing?
I stutter. He had a stutter issue. And he's like, I just need you to be there.
I just need you to
I'll
show.
do the work. That's the thing. I will do the work.
I
He will
just
do it.
need you to show up.
Show up. Show up. That's it.
That's all.
That's it. And he will open
Show
he
up
will
the
open
way
up the
you
doors.
are.
Yeah.
You don't have to be at this level to show up. You just need to show up.
This is a good one for young people when they go out for job interviews or whatever.
It
And
is.
they're thinking when they get, oh no, you know what? Let's talk about people that go to college. They're like, oh, I'm gonna go to college, and I'm playing on a, I don't know, football team or whatever. Okay, so you're going into college and you're playing on the football team. You're all that. You're a bag of chips. You're all that. You got it right,
Got the
right.
bag of chips and
Your
soda.
bag of chips and everything, and then you get, recruited to go to this school. For some reason, you think you're gonna walk on the field being the bag of chips when all you are is the cookie. Because it's like,
The cookie.
because the team is, you're already walking
Team's
into
already
something
established.
that's established,
Yeah,
right?
you gotta
You
show
gotta
who
earn.
you are.
Yeah, you gotta show who you are, where the coach has to figure out where you fit.
Right.
You might be on the second string team, but and then that being said, you still got to work yourself up to being the kind of athlete that is for that particular level.
Right.
You've never worked out that hard. See, before you went on natural talent, now you got to actually go work out. Now let's
Right.
don't talk about NFL. That's a whole different workout. You're like, you probably will die at that first. You know what I'm
But
saying?
but
It's
you're
a
not sitting
process.
there, but you're not sitting there saying, well, I don't know how they work out, so I can't come in. No,
Exactly.
you show up the way you are
Yes.
and
Learn.
you become where you need to be
You
because you're in the
humble
system.
yourself.
Yeah,
Humble
you're in the
yourself.
system and you're continually moving along. So you're becoming. So every time you show up, you are becoming that person that you need to be.
Yes.
And it's like,
Yes.
you and I have been listening to we've been listening to Creflo a lot lately talking about that whole grace-based thinking versus law-based thinking and the whole worthiness thing about how we need to show up the way we are.
Mm-hmm.
You
You gotta be willing to do it.
it's a progression.
It is.
It's a
It's
progression.
and
And
it stems in everything that you do.
yeah, no
I
matter
mean, yeah.
what you're doing, whether it's relationships, whether you're wanting to get married or you're wanting to, be in a relationship, you come as you are and you're continuing to work on yourself.
And
So
he will bring it.
So when you're in relationships, you never stop working on yourself. You're
Never.
you're looking at your partner, but you're always working on yourself because you're always growing.
Yes. Yep. That is a true
Always growing.
statement.
Always growing. So, having that idea that, I'm not worthy of anything because I'm still down here. That's okay. That's your starting point.
You gotta
That's
start
not your
somewhere,
end
right?
point. That's your starting point.
Yeah. And this is the thing that we've been learning too. The head not to tell situation. And he says, I start already blessed.
Yeah.
I'm already
It's the
blessed.
finished work.
I'm in the finished work. It's already finished.
Finished work.
Now it's a matter of me trusting it and now going through the process of trusting. I didn't start out there, but for him, he sees me there.
Yeah. Oh,
That's the
you're
thing.
already there.
I'm already there. As far as what he's done, everything, he's like, you're already there. Now you just had to grow into it. Kind of
Yeah.
like you got to grow into wearing your shoes. Your parents get you some nice shoes and some Nikes. You're like, oh, I want to wear these. Like, but they're too big for you because they're really for you in a year from now.
You gotta
But you
grow
haven't
into
grown into them yet. Yeah.
it's like you see it a lot with with body image. Like
Mm.
people that think I can't go to the gym because I'm in this place. Well, the gym is where we work on getting to that place. So
Yeah.
I can't say that I gotta lose 50 pounds before I can step into the gym. No, you step
Right.
into the gym the way you are and
Right.
work it there
Yeah.
because that's where you're going to grow. So wherever it is that you're going to grow, that's where you need to be.
Yes, I like how you said the gym because when you go to the gym and you start to work out, or like if you're going to start walking or doing all that, right? Because that's a physical move. You have muscles, and your muscles have memory,
Hmm.
correct? So you have muscle memory. Everything that you do has a process. So you have a muscle memory each time you're doing something.
Yeah, it's
Why?
getting used to it.
You're going to teach somebody else. Everything that you do, if you think of it this way, everything that I'm going to do in life, eventually God's going to have me show this to somebody else.
Because that's
I
your
can't
story.
show you if I haven't gone through it.
Yes,
Why
that's your
would somebody
story.
listen to me if I haven't done jack? Like if I'm gonna say, well, this is what worked for me, maybe it'll work for you. It doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, you can't, and that's that's the thing that you see on these online things. It's like people are handing out all the stuff that they haven't done themselves. But but
Word, right? Right?
the very thing that you are ashamed of right now is the very thing that is going to be your story that's going to help somebody else get through their stuff.
Yeah.
So that person who felt like, I can't go to the Bible study because, I was out at the club and all that stuff. You're going to get to that place and you're going to be able to show somebody else. Yeah, I was where you were at. I understand exactly how you feel because I was there. And here's what I did.
Your
And
ministry
over
might
here.
be going into the clubs
Yeah,
and getting people saved
it might
because you
be.
can
I mean,
relate to that. I can't.
yeah. I
I've
mean,
never been to a club.
how is a stripper supposed to
Why would she listen to me?
like? I don't know anything about stripping,
I don't know nothing about what got you there. I don't know how,
but
but if I was a stripper and I went back to go minister to girl, let me tell you how
yeah,
you can get out of
I
this
can tell you,
situation.
hey, I know the mindset. I know where your heart is. I know how you got here. I was out doing the same thing. I had to do this to take care of my kid or whatever.
Yes.
And it's like, I can show you how God is redeeming. I can show you how he's lifting you up because he did it for me.
Yeah.
But I can't walk in there and say that
No.
because I've never been there. I've
Mm-mm.
never
And
been through that.
that's true. And one of the things too that you could do if you really want to see where your little strengths are, because we all have strengths instead of, focusing on your weaknesses,
Right?
write a list of all the things that you know
That
how to
you've gone
do,
through.
that you've gone through, that you know how to do. That God will start showing you where your ministry is at right there.
Well, I
Right
think
there.
it's a mental shift because
Yeah.
all of the things that you look down on, that's
Mm,
because the enemy is trying to make you feel shameful and guilty. But those things are actually your
your
strength.
strengths. Yep.
All those things that you feel bad about, those are the things that are your strength, your superpower.
Yeah, all the stuff you drag through hell to get through.
Yeah,
That's it,
because
guys.
you overcame it.
You overcame it.
So now this is your power.
Yeah. And what did the
So,
Lord say? I overcome the world already.
yeah.
You gotta overcome, baby. You overcame came so much crap.
But the
That's it.
devil wants you to believe, well, look at you. You're no good. You did such and such. You did such and such. I'm not doing it no
Girl. If I would have thought after that divorce, because my thought was like I wasn't enough.
more. Mm-hmm.
Hitler's like, dude, you were like the number one wife.
Yeah.
And in the Christian community, because you're divorced, they're gonna put, well, you're divorced, so you're
Right.
disqualified from everything. It's
But
like,
what
nah, boo,
about all
I'm
those
more
people
qualified
than anybody?
than anybody because I
What
was married for
about,
25 years and put on different hats and
yep.
different ways of life, different communications that and raised five. You know what I'm saying? It's
But
like I
what
can teach
about
some
all those
classes.
people who felt like they had to stay? in this crappy situation because how divorce is going to look on them.
See, it's like no, just
I'm going to stay here and get beat up every day because God hates divorce. So they say.
doesn't mean to stay in it.
No,
You're worth. You're like you said. You're worthy. You are loved. You are victorious. You are amazing.
you are one of a kind.
Now let's take this situation because you got to go through a struggle. So did Jesus. Thank you very much. What are we going to do with this?
How can we use
Do
it?
you need to get out of this? You need to get out of this? Okay, cool. So what's your process? Make sure you're writing it down because guess what? There's a whole gobble of women that need to know that they don't
What
need to be
you
getting their
did.
ass beat every day
Hmm.
and think that God's keeping them there. It's like, no, God's not keeping you there, but watch this, what he can do with that.
Right. Condemnation is keeping you there, not God,
Yes.
because
Kill.
he wants
Hey,
the best for you.
and Satan want to kill, steal, and destroy. And if he can kill you, that's a mission stop. That's so
Kill
many people that
you,
you were supposed to affect are
kill your
gone.
dreams,
Yes.
kill your desires
Your
because you
kids,
feel like you're not worthy of it.
your inheritance, that's because you
Just
have an
because you did
inheritance.
something, just because you did something that other people don't like, so you are automatically disqualified from having a good life because you started off rough.
Yep. You
It
needed
might
the
have been,
rough.
it may not have even been your fault that you started off rough.
Yep. But that rough could be your
You might have had stuff
star.
done to you as a kid. You might have had parents that didn't care for you. You might have had to take care of yourself, your siblings, the best way you knew how to do.
Hmm.
But now you know there's another way. So
Yeah.
can you move over into that direction and receive what belongs to you?
Yeah.
Because you
Don't let the enemy disqualify you. Don't, because he will.
because God said you are qualified.
Yeah, already.
Already. You
Already.
are qualified. You are qualified down in the mud where you are right now. You still have a crown on your head. You
Yes.
might be down in the dumpsters, down in the garbage, but you still have a crown on your head.
Yeah. Man,
And he don't want you to see it,
he
but that
doesn't.
crown is there. So you don't have to wait until you get your stuff together. You start working where you are and get around some people who can help you.
Hey, it could be
Yeah,
a physical person, it could be a book, it could
the
be a.
shame, the guilt, don't let that keep you down. Get around some people and
Yep.
say, hey, this is where I am, but I don't want to stay here.
Yeah.
I don't want to stay here. I want to be up higher. Can you
Mhm.
help me?
Yeah. Can you help me?
Can you help a sister out?
This is a trip because this stops like you from doing anything if you let it.
It,
Because
it
there's
would,
some people like, I want to learn how to do art and won't
but
go to an art class because I don't know how to do art.
I don't know. How are you supposed to learn how to do art unless you go around people who know how to do art?
Learn how to cook, but I'm not gonna cook anything because I don't know how to cook.
Right. They said
I don't
I'm a
understand.
terrible cook. And so
Who?
I'm not going to go to this class because everybody's a good cook there and I'm not. And I don't want them to
Everybody is
laugh
in
at
a learning process.
me. I don't want them to laugh at me. So I'm not going to go take the cooking class because I don't know how to cook.
That how much?
Listen to how
Like
ridiculous.
listen to what you're saying right
Listen
now.
to how ridiculous that sounds.
That's about it with anything like school or
I'm not going to go to church, which
anything.
is the hospital for the sick, because I'm sick. That's where you're supposed to be at. But enemy don't want you there.
Uh,
He don't
no,
want you there.
if he can stop it,
He wants you to stay stuck in the little dark closet where you never experience anything and you never share anything.
no, he wants you to stay in the shame mode.
Hmm.
Shame.
Because then you'll stay hidden in the little shadows.
Yeah, Your kids are like, I don't want to go out for baseball because I don't know how to play. That's why you're going out
That's why
to
you're going out
practice.
there.
That's what practice is for. I'm telling you, man, if I'm gonna give a nugget out right now, dude.
Busted.
If your kids aren't in sports, you got to put them in sports.
Put them in sports.
You have to put because they
You learn
I don't care
so
how
much.
I don't care how much this new societal situation on everybody is equal and you can't lose or win or whatever, you don't know how to compete. That's boo-boo.
You have to
Your
learn.
kids got to learn how to take the nose and get up and get back up.
Yeah,
What is
because
it? To fall
we
off the
don't
horse, get
always
back on it?
win. We
Yeah.
don't always win. Sometimes
No.
you lose and then you learn from that loss.
And if you learn from the loss, you won.
Exactly. Because
There
there
it
is no
is.
failure. The only
Exactly.
failure there is when you quit.
Don't do it when you don't do it.
But as long as you learn something from it,
Yes.
you won.
Yep.
You won.
And make the number one rule, baby, if you're gonna do this, you're gonna do it for the whole season.
Finish it.
You finish it. We when we
And
start something, we finish it. And then you talk to them like, how do you want to finish this? Well, I want to finish it, but I want to get like a home run and I want to catch at least one ball or whatever. Okay, so that's your goal.
let's work for it.
You got to start training your kids up. Train them up to be champions. You are their first coach. You. And you got to teach them how to function. Stop sending your kids to school with stuff that they can't compete in. This the new thing is like your kid why they don't need to look cute, boo. They need to be like your kids should be coming home dirty, like shoes jacked up. Like, man, what'd you do today? Oh, we ran today, and
We
I
were
beat
out
so
there
and
doing
so, and
stuff.
I was doing my thing because they gotta compete, dude. They gotta sweat. They gotta. Your kids should be coming home stanky
Because that means they did stuff.
because they played.
That means
Your
they
kids
did
gotta
stuff.
play. Yeah,
They weren't
it's
just sitting on
so
they weren't
important.
just sitting on the sideline
It's
in the
so important.
corner
Yeah, or
feeling
play
like they weren't
a
good enough.
video game. Yeah, yeah, and this is a thing from the pandemic too. You know, the kids just with the
Yeah,
video
because they
games and
weren't
all that
allowed to
kind of
go
stuff.
outside.
Dude, man, we never want to be in the house.
Mm-mm.
Like, wait, what?
Your parents didn't want you to be in the house.
That was him. And even if they did, girl, that was the first thing you did was I come home and you go play.
Yep.
My kid, get the heck out, go play, and the street lights come on, and you get all degraded and sad, like,
Degraded.
I gotta go in.
New word
Yeah,
coined. New word coined.
yeah.
But yeah,
Oh
I mean
man,
that's the whole picture. You're not going to be perfect. You're never
no,
going to be perfect. So there's no reason to feel like I have to get things right before I get.
yeah.
No,
You'll never be
you have
done.
to get in there and start where you're at.
Yeah,
Start where
and
you're at
that could be
and you
ground
work
zero.
up from there.
What they call it? That could be the mail room.
Wherever,
Where it comes to jobs, you're like, where you work? Work in the mail
wherever
room.
you
Word.
start, wherever you start, just remember the crown that's on your head.
Hmm.
I'm not less than. I'm a
Yes.
work in progress.
Yeah.
I'm always moving forward and I'm always getting better.
Yeah. Oh, I like that stuff.
Always
That's
working.
a good affirmation right
It
there.
is. I'm always working, moving forward, and I'm always getting better.
Yes.
Why am I getting better? Because I'm always moving forward.
Yep.
I can't get better if I just sit in one spot.
Yeah. And another thing that in business, I used to make sure I coined this for myself. Whenever I talk to anybody, I want to make sure that I'm present because I want to learn something from that person. I don't care who you are. I want to learn something from that person. I want to have a takeaway
Because everybody's got something to
because
give.
I can learn. Yeah, they got something.
Yeah.
It could be a negative or a positive, but they got something.
They got something that you can catch.
Yeah, that
So
I
in
can
other words,
improve
you
on.
always have to be you have to be ready to catch.
Gotta be ready to catch. You gotta have that glove on, huh?
Yeah, be ready to catch because somebody's always throwing something your way.
Yeah. And what can I do with it? And what can I learn from, even if it's a negative? Okay, what am I learning from this negative? Okay, so, okay, yeah, I'm gonna improve on this and this. Okay, I'm gonna home this in,
Hone it in.
gonna
Hone
rub that out.
it in.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna get rid of that.
yeah. Oh, I can take that off my shelf now. Psh, don't need that. I'm gonna just give that over to the Lord. Okay, what else can I give over to the Lord?
Yep.
Yeah, what is too big for me to handle? Lord, this is too big for me. I'm coming to you to take this off my plate, and I don't care about the outcome. The outcome is your outcome, and now it's your responsibility because I handed it over.
Yep. And it's just that simple.
That's simple.
It's just that simple. We're in the process of becoming receivers, not
Yeah.
earners.
Yes. And which is opposite of the world. It is in the spiritual realm. So in the God's, this is God's realm that we're talking in right now. That's, there you go. There you go. I think you're frozen.
Already. And
Oh,
all
there
we
you go.
have to do is just believe it and receive it.
Yeah.
We don't have
And
to
that's,
we don't
it's
have to
not as easy
toil
as
for
it
it.
sounds, but you just have to like make yourself.
We don't have to toil and scrape and scratch for it.
I'm so done. I'm so done with that.
Yeah. It's
I'm
like
so
let me just walk into what he has already done for me and realize that I am worth it.
yeah.
I am worth everything he has done for me. And when you know you're worth it, you're going to do what you know you're supposed to do to step into it.
Yeah.
When you know that you are worthy and you are called by somebody greater, you're not going to want to sit up there and get high every day because there's no point in it. I
Mm-mm.
don't need it.
He will give you the desires of his heart too. Your heart, but he's lining it up with also your
Yeah,
stuff
he's
up
lining
with
up
his
with
heart,
his will.
with his will. He does that.
And
He does it. You
there's
don't have to try
nothing
to.
wrong with that because a lot of times people think, well, if I just do things his way, then I'm not gonna have any fun and life is gonna be boring. No, 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 no. Having a abundant, lavish, wonderful life, that's not boring.
Yeah. And
That's not bad.
that's abundant in all the areas, girl.
Everything.
Your health, your everything, dude.
Your fun.
Man, let me tell you something, dude. You start doing this stuff, it and it's funny, man. It will change your skin.
It
It
will,
will change because your skin changes, right? Because you're doing the inside work. You're doing from the inside
yeah,
out,
it comes from
and your
inside and comes
youth,
out.
yeah, your youth starts like coming through and stuff like that. And I didn't real, I mean, I've realized it or whatever. But there's things that people say to you. I went to my son's to get some cookies, some Girl Scout cookies or whatever, and we're talking, and we're at the house, and the guy's just like, well, who are you again? Because he
Right.
just met
People
me,
don't
right?
know.
And I said, oh, I'm, because Stefan introduced me as his mom. And so he's like, oh, he's talking to me and everything
Like,
like
wait,
that.
what?
Been
Hold
in his house for
up.
like at
Hold
least
up.
an hour.
Wait.
At least an hour, Steph. At least an hour. We're about to leave, right? And we're talking, and his little son draws. So Stefan was showing him some drawing things, and then I was talking to the little kid too. Like, I mean, when you draw, just see stuff in shapes and whatever. He's like, see, my mom taught me this or whatever. And he's like,
Hold up.
wait, who taught you? He said, my mom. And he's like, wait, you're his mom? I was like, we said this in the beginning. Yeah, I'm his mom. He's like,
We went over
oh
that.
my God, I thought you were his sister. I'm like, love you. But it's all about the attitude, right?
It
It's
is.
all about how you present yourself and how you come in.
I went with my son to go look at his house that he wants to buy. And like a couple of the little neighborhood people came out and they were talking to him and everything. And he's
Uh-huh.
like, yeah, my mom and I. And she's like, This is your mother?
See,
I thought she was I thought she was your wife or your sister.
see,
No, I'm mom. I am
and
mom.
it just comes out.
And it radiates.
It
It
radiates.
radiates
It
out of
radiates.
you,
And I didn't, and I remember I called you too because I was at the Walmart. You know, I hate
right?
going to Walmart. I love you, Walmart, but I hate going in there. I'm sorry. And I'm sitting there, I'm checking out, and the dude is checking me out or checking the stuff that I get or whatever. And he's standing there and he's talking to the lady that's before me, and he's like, "Yeah, he's like, I'm just, I don't know how to do whatever." I said, "I'm just so old.
I might as well
I'm
die.
old." He said, "I'm old, old." I mean, right? And I'm looking at the guy and I'm thinking, he looks like he's in his 40s to me, right? You know, he's got like the beard and like, I mean, he's this clean cut. He looking cool. He looking cool. And so I mean, he's like, he's old, like whatever. And so when I get up there, I'm like, so he's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just old, old,
He's
old,
sticking to his
old.
story, boy. He's
He's
sticking to
sticking to it hard, right?
it.
Dude, how old are you? And then they give you the thing. How old do you think
How do
I
you
am?
think I
So,
am?
so I'm like, I don't know, 45, 30, in your 30s, 40s, kind of around there, whatever. And he's like, no, he's like, I'm 62. I'm old. I'm like,
62 is old, man. You gonna be ancient pretty soon.
this dude, Stephanie, he was giving me all his old reasons why he's old. My
Uh,
feet hurt. I got corns. I got this, that, do. I'm saying, so basically, your old is because you don't feel good.
basically, you don't do anything.
So are you gonna fix that, or what are you gonna do?
What you gonna do about that?
Yeah, because he didn't look old. That's the thing. He didn't even look the 61 or
But he
62 that he
will.
was.
It's like he will, because if you keep saying that, you're going to
Yeah,
become that.
it's gonna become that.
You are what you you
I
will
was I
become.
was so blown. I was just like,
You keep
wow,
saying how old you are and how messed up you are, you will become it.
yeah. I was just like, I called you on that one. I was like, Steph,
Like, you won't believe this.
that was the weirdest thing I ever experienced in my life.
Hmm. And that's the thing, the enemy wants you to recite how you feel,
Yeah.
not what you are.
Oh, that's a good. Oh, 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 oh.
If I get them to say how they feel long enough, they'll become it.
Yes. And
But
please, and there's like, please say it out loud.
but who did God say you were?
Yeah, already. Oh my God, Stephanie. That
I'm already in right standing. I don't have to be perfect to get there.
no.
I'm there when I'm cussing the dude out down the road. I don't want to cuss the dude out down the road, but when I'm cussing the dude out, if I was cussing the dude out down the road, I'm still righteous because he said so.
Because it wasn't something off of what you did.
No, he did it.
Somebody did it already,
He did
right?
it.
And he gives you the desire to not cuss the person out.
Exactly. But if
So,
that's where you're at the moment, it
right.
doesn't change the fact that you are still righteous.
Yeah, it doesn't take that off
It doesn't take it away.
of you.
You're
Yeah.
you're just bringing yourself down.
Yeah.
But you're not
Like,
messing up what he did. He already did what he did. You're not messing it up. There's
yeah.
nothing you can do to mess it up because
It's like
it's
if
already
you
finished.
it's like if you look at like the Queen of England with all that whole dynasty, right? And it's like, let's look at Harry or look at whatever, or the one who advocated and all that. It's like you can do all you got to do, but it doesn't change the
Doesn't
fact
change who
that you're
you are.
royalty.
Yeah, doesn't change who you
It
are.
doesn't change it at all. It doesn't take you
You
out
could
the
go live in
family. It
Alaska. It's
doesn't,
not going to change who you are.
nothing at all. Dude
So
advocated. You
it's like,
still have a title.
so what does he say? He says, you are righteous. He says, you are blessed. You are
Yes.
favored.
Yes.
You are loved. So that doesn't have anything to do with your weight. That doesn't have anything to do with where you live. That doesn't have anything to do with the kind of job you have or don't have. Doesn't have anything to do with, your attitude. That doesn't have anything to do with how many people you slept with. You are still these things.
He
that
was
he
so holy.
said regardless. So you might as well just start working on walking into them because it doesn't change. You could stay messed up your whole life and you're still everything he said you were. So you have a choice on if I want to come up to his level or if I just want to stay down here where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
That's your
It's
choice.
all a choice.
He
And
already said you're up here. If you want to stay down here, that's your
yep,
choice. But you should be working to get there because you're already there.
yep,
You're already there. So work your way into becoming the person that he already said you are.
yeah.
And you do that not by working hard to live
Oh, the
better.
mind.
No, you do that by accepting it and believing it.
Yeah.
And then when you accept it and you believe it, then things are going to start changing in your mind. And you're going to be like, man, I know I'm overweight, but I just feel like going out and walking today. Or you'll be looking at all this junk food that you used to love to eat, and you'll be like, you know what? I don't want that no more.
I don't want that no more.
I'm gonna
He
get me
he
some
takes
vegetables.
those things away. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm gonna get me some vegetables. You know what?
he'll
I,
make you
I used to
crave
go
vegetables.
out and drink every day after work, but you know what? I just don't feel like doing that anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna change on the inside when you accept it.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to wait to become something. You already are it. So you just walk into it and believe it and receive it and let it change you.
Yeah. And then start
You don't have
after
to
you
change.
start when you start doing that, you start walking in his confidence.
Yeah.
And so the scared, you'll have the feelings. You'll have the feelings of scared, but you'll know now what it feels like and you'll put it in check.
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, I'm scared to like take this test or whatever. And you're like,
I'm gonna do
but
it
I have
anyway.
the mind of Christ. I have the mind of
I'm
Christ.
gonna do
You
it anyway.
studied, you did everything you have to do. You might fail the test and you get to take it again, but guess what? You took the test. Now you know what to expect. Okay, now I know what to study. Now I know. It's a process, but you
Process.
have to get past that scary point. There's a
Hmm.
point that you literally do need to stick your toe out there a little bit.
Yeah. It's
Okay?
getting past that feeling of I
Right.
can't. Yeah, you
Yes.
can.
Yes. And he's walking with you. So when you put your toe out, he's putting his toe out with you. It's like, don't be
Toes in
afraid.
together.
Yes, don't be afraid to step out of that boat. If you need a visual, see yourself on a boat and the water's going,
Put
and
your little
Jesus is
leg
like,
over the
your
side.
leg over. Yes. And he's out there saying, yeah, dude, come on out here.
Put your little
Like,
leg over the side and go for
okay,
it. Yeah.
okay, yeah, yeah. And the anxiety will start, but it's like, okay, when my anxiety level starts, you'll feel it. You'll start feeling stuff after a
Mhm.
while because now it just happens and you're like, I don't know what that was. Then you start, okay, this is anxiety.
Yeah. I'm
Okay, I need to
feeling
put
it.
this in check. Okay, what do I need to say? What was I okay, what did I read about anxiety? And I have my thing because I've been feeling like anxiety at a different level because there's layers.
Oh
So it's
yeah.
like I'm now learning how to like put that, oh, that's what that is,
Well,
right?
as long as there's a enemy in the world,
You're gonna have it.
we're gonna have those things at every single level. They don't
Yeah.
go away. I think
No,
I think that's the thing that you have to recognize. They don't go away.
no. You
They
just
show
learn
up
how to
they show up at
manage
different
it.
levels, and you just learn how to put them down.
Yeah. And so I have my Bible app and it's on that verse and I make sure for me I read it every night because I want it to become a repetition of when that anxiety hits me, those
This is where I
words
go to.
automatically just shoot in my head. All it just boom boom because I'm what am I doing? I'm practicing.
Yeah,
I'm practicing for when the game goes down and I say no.
exactly. Exactly.
But I got to have my tools together, right? That's the part when we're saying work, you got to work on yourself. You're getting your tools. You need to fill the tool belt. You got to do it.
So
Takes
when
time.
whatever comes up, you
Mhm.
already have something in place.
Yes, and that's your time with the Lord. That's where He's sitting next to you. Remember when you used to, I don't know, some people, well, we did, when you sat next to your parents and you're doing your homework and you're just like, I hate this. And you're just working through the math problem. And remember the
And
math
all
problem?
frustrated, tears running down
Oh
your
my
tears
God,
and snot running down your face.
girl,
I can't do
I
it.
can't do it.
I
And
can't do it.
in my day, in Steph's day, we had to show our work. So you have to, because now it's
I
different.
don't know how
But
I got this answer.
how you get it and all that stuff, and it just going through it and all that, and that's just all practice. Well,
Part of the
that's like
process.
the Lord's sitting right there with you.
Part of the
If
process.
you've accepted Him as your personal Lord and Savior, that's who we're talking to right now.
It's stuck to you like glue.
He's in you. He's in you. And He's like, we got this.
Yep.
But you got to believe that. You got to trust it. You got to like
And
walk in.
that's your ticket into wherever you want to go.
Yes, you always
His
have
pres
the
his
gold
presence.
ticket,
Yep, his
like Willy
presence is
Wonka.
your ticket, so you don't ever have to feel like I'm not enough. I'm not where I need to be. I'm not worthy enough. No, you can show up anywhere you want.
Yeah, you got the golden ticket, just like Homeboy on Willy Wonka, right?
Yep.
That was a good movie.
So that's our banter for today.
That is our
You are
thing.
still worthy even though you're working on something.
And you are
Because
enough.
we're always working on something.
Yeah, you are enough.
Always. If you're not working on something, something's wrong. Something is wrong if you're not
Yeah.
working on something.
Or you might be in your what is it, on hiatus. But it's coming. So you might want to just read, just to read,
Revisit, revamp.
because something's gonna come up and you're gonna be like, dang, I was just reading that. He will over prepare you.
Oh yeah,
He will
but you'll be
pre-prepare
ready.
you.
You'll be
It's a
ready for
trip.
every situation.
Yeah. You're
So,
never alone.
yep. So if it's in your heart to go to church with whatever you have to wear. Don't let anybody stop you.
No.
Don't
Go
let
where go
don't
where we
let
gotta go.
don't let whatever mess you got yourself into keep you from getting what you need. Mm-mm. Show up anyway.
Show
Show up
up.
anyway.
I realized this week the real the deeper meaning of I will never leave or forsake you. You always think like, okay, I'm in something and you're not gonna just leave me in the middle of it, right? But
Right.
because I'm his child and I have his inheritance, every single thing I do, he will never leave me
Mm-mm.
halfway in it and not have my back.
Nope.
I will never, ever, ever be alone in anything I ever do. There will be three people there always: the Lord, Jesus, Holy Spirit. Will never leave,
Never leaves.
never leave. And he will never, like, okay, everything that I
But
do
you're on your
now,
own now.
this is the killer of it, that I realized everything that I do, because I'm lining up with with God, with whatever I'm doing. I'm like, I trust you. Whatever we need to do, we need to do. You know, boom, I'm here. So whatever I do is Him. It's His desire. So it's like He's not going to just say, okay, I put you here, and then you're working this job or you're working whatever, and I'm just going to leave you there now
Mm-mm.
to fend for yourself and drowned.
Right.
No, you put me here. What we
You got
gonna do?
me. You got me.
You got me. So I'm just gonna sit back and keep doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and you're gonna open doors for me because you already said I win.
Right. So that's all I need to know. Finished, finished product.
It's a finished project.
Finished
Where
project.
where from this? Where am I going to link to this, to this, to this, to link to this, and this will link to this, and this will link to this? It okay, cool. I'm just, hey,
Like we good. We
we
good.
good. I'm good. Oh my God, it's so refreshing.
It is. It's so freeing.
Oh my
So
gosh.
put away the whole perfection thing and recognize that you are good at whatever stage you are in.
You are a masterpiece.
Indeedy, indeedy.
Yeah.
Uh, and
This was lovely.
we have a challenge for the week also.
Breaking on them.
We got a challenge for the week, and
Break it.
this is another journaling project. So every day for this week, you are going to write yourself a little letter. And everything that you would have criticized yourself for, you're going to write yourself about the truth about it.
Mm,
So you might have to look it up. You might have to go Google some Bible verses or something, but whatever you are facing that you are down on yourself for, feeling like, oh, because of this, I'm not
mm,
worthy enough to step into this place. Now, find that truth about it and tell yourself.
yeah.
Give you
Yeah.
give yourself some love.
And if I can give out this tip, because you are doing that and you're opening yourself to God to start revealing some things, have notebooks everywhere with a pen. Have one in the bathroom, have one on your nightstand, have one on your
Phone,
table in
whatever
your
you want to
living
do.
room, because it'll hit.
Write it
It'll
down.
hit, and you're gonna want to just write it down. Just write it, because you're gonna. Oh, I'm a pro. I'm gonna remember it all.
Mm-mm.
No,
You ain't gonna
write
remember
it
nothing.
down,
You're not gonna
because
remember nothing.
right, God is gonna help you to use that for somebody else. It could be that honestly, He might be saying, write it down, because one day, girl, you're gonna write a book,
Right?
and I need you to. It's not about you all the time. He's always going to use you to like counterpole to something else.
Yeah. Everything that you're experiencing, somebody else can learn from.
Yes,
So,
because that's discipleship, right?
yeah,
That's what that is.
that's the cool thing. That's the cool
Mm-hmm.
thing. It's the
That's the
cool
cool
thing.
thing. You might want
Cool
you to do a
thing.
podcast.
It's the cool thing.
We just, I just learned that we're
The
what was it?
podcast.
Vodcasters. I didn't even.
Podcast. Because you got a video.
We got video and we have
Just got
voice, just voice.
to get the video.
We have two platforms, right? Yep.
So yes.
Look at that.
Yes. Don't forget. Share
Don't
this
forget.
message. I mean, that's part of the thing. Whatever you're doing, it can help somebody else. So share this today with somebody who is feeling like, hey, I gotta get myself to this point before I can receive. Now you don't. You can receive right now, right today, right where
Right
you
where you
are.
are.
Right where you are, you can receive today. So if you know somebody who's in that situation right now, share this with them
Yeah.
and share with us.
Yay.
Share with us what you found out and discovered about yourself.
Yes.
Because we love
Indeed.
you. We love you.
Love it.
I mean, that's what this whole thing is about with us. I mean, all the stuff that we had to go through to realize that there was a crown on our head. Now we're sharing it. So somebody else who is feeling the same way can know.
Yeah.
There's a
For me, it's a big
crown on
step
your
because I was somebody who didn't really. I talked as far as communicated with people and ministered and stuff like that or whatever, but I didn't tell people my life,
head.
personal life, or things.
Because you felt all shamed about it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't feel the shame. I felt invaluable.
Yeah.
I felt invisible.
Yeah. I
That's
mean
the word.
that it all rolls into the same thing because that
Mhm.
feeling insignificant, feeling like I don't
Not enough.
matter,
That's what I felt.
that's all part of the whole guilt and shame that the enemy tries to put on us. Like, you're not even worth this.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you were better, then you'd be worth more, but you're not worth anything because
Yeah.
you can't even do this.
Yeah. And the world will make you feel like that because you know why? The world wants you to look at the manna, at the money.
Oh yeah, they're all comparison.
So the job, if you're thinking your job is like valuing you, the job is paying you what they think you're worth. And
Right.
if you mistake yourself by using that as your identity,
Mm-mm.
you are gonna get jacked. That is the one place if you were to look, start looking there. Because that's society. So then that's like the first piece of society that's telling you, no, this is what you're worth.
Right.
And
No.
it's like,
I'm worth
no,
I'm
bruh.
worth with it. he says I'm
What
worth
he
because
says I am.
he created me. So that's what
Yes.
I'm worth.
Yes. So you're working and it might be low pay, but hey, guess what? Take that free education.
That's not your value.
If that you're gonna go launch somewhere else, you know. But yeah, yep. That's where it hit
It's
me
good.
was the school didn't pay. So it's like, okay, I guess this is what I'm worth. It's like, oh heck no. Nope.
Nope, 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 nope.
Nope, nope, nope. Not after I wrote all that stuff down and saw what I knew how to do. And I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute, money.
This is executive chef stuff. I didn't even know. I did not know, Steph. I thought I was just
They don't want you to know.
worthless.
They don't want you to know.
Dude, I learned so much stuff. I can't
Yeah,
believe it. And it's
they don't
like,
want
oh
you to know.
wow. And the Lord says, yeah, you're like
Like, I would have
serious.
told you that, but
But you know, if you
but you
don't know how
listen
to
to them.
receive it, right? You're not ready to receive it or know how to receive it.
Exactly.
You don't know.
Nope.
Yeah. So yeah,
You
start
got to know who you are.
know
You
who
got to
you
know who
are.
you are. And once you know who you are, nobody will take you off of that.
Yeah, I knew I
No.
started knowing who I was, my whole life changed.
Yep.
My whole life changed.
Ah, good stuff.
It was refreshing.
Good stuff.
This is
All right,
good water.
people. So we will see you guys next week with some more stuff, some more growth, some more good stuff.
Yeah. It's okay. It won't hurt.
You know, all right. Nah, it's
It
gonna
won't.
be good. It's gonna be good. Because remember, we're growing this year. We're
Yes.
growing together. We're doing our thing.
Yes, we are.
Nobody's staying the same. No man left behind.
Ooh, that's a good one.
We taking everybody with.
Taking no prisoners.
All righty,
Well, I'll
y'all.
see you next week, Steffi.
See you next week. See you all next week on the beach
Beach
house
house.
with my one staff.
Bye.